welcome back to Step Forward TV. How are you doing? Yes, it's been a while, but yes, I've been answering some people via my inbox. But today I felt, let me just come out here and share one or two things that I believe would be useful to your well-being, your career. Yeah, I think today we're going to be talking about career. I found something on my university website which I think would be useful for you. And yes, if you're new here, thank you for being here. This is Step Forward TV, where all that we do is improving on our well-being, our career, parenting skills, finance, anything whatsoever that I believe can make you and I to become better versions of ourselves. That's what we discuss here. And thank you for being part of this, my little family. And this is my own way of giving back to my own little community as well. And perhaps you want to know more about me. You might want to check me out on my social media handles. Follow me. Let me know that you're joining from my YouTube channel. I've been getting some questions about interview. I posted two interview questions on my channel some months back. And I believe this is a season where everyone is getting ready, or some of the students are getting ready to start their university journey in September. So I've been getting some emails and I've been able to respond to some of those emails. But I found something on the university website which I believe would also help you in preparation towards your interview. This will give you an idea of what you're going into, and perhaps if this is for you, I hope this will also help you to nail your interview questions. So I found this on my university website, and I felt this is a good material to show some of those who are planning to go into university in September or October or January or the May intake, wherever you are planning to start your program. So this would also help you with your interview questions. And yes, so I'm gonna be showing what I found, which is my which was my review about my study at the time. So thank goodness university posted it, and it's gonna be there for 5 years, so it might be taken down anytime soon. But before this is taken down from the website, I believe it's gonna be useful, because this is my own personal review. And as an ambassador, as a social work ambassador for my university, this is a good material which would benefit you. And I'm going to be discussing that one after the other. Perhaps you need more clarification, which I believe after this video you shouldn't. But perhaps if you still need more clarification, feel free to reach out to me as usual via my email or social media handles, and I'll be able to answer some of your questions or come back with more elaborate YouTube video. Yeah. And coming up is a short intro about my entire review, so you might want to pause it and read. So that's just a related course. Don't bother about that. The course of study was a social work master's, and my current job title, industry that I work for. So here, why did I choose University of Northampton? I chose University of Northampton because of the central geographical location and access to good transport system. My career goal at the time was to become a qualified social worker. Having been employed in the area of public health with little career progression, I ended up working in the health and social care field for over 14 years. During that time, I became a team manager, but felt something was missing in my ability to effect statutory decisions for the service users in my project. I realized I needed a career where I could be more involved in statutory decisions to enable better outcomes for vulnerable people. And it goes on. Vulnerable people, families, and the wider society. And during my degree course, I enjoyed the opportunity to explore the UK's social policy and legislation and how they are applicable to various situations. And I'm now able to reference this within my professional decision making. I appreciated being able to understand the role of legislation, professional standards, and ethics in ensuring that vulnerable individuals are protected. This knowledge has helped me to challenge any act of oppression in my everyday activities. There's so much inequality and oppression in our world today. Being able to learn social work values, which are based on working in an anti-discriminatory and anti-oppressive way, which I felt is lacking in our society today. I was able to undertake 2 placements as part of my course, which provided opportunities to gain practical experience of what to expect in the workplace upon graduating. My first placement was 70 days of working within a children and family service, while the second was 100 days within a neurological care service. During my 70-day placement, I work with children and families as well as individuals who were isolated and needed support to reconnect to local services during the COVID-19 lockdown. Well-being checks and phone calls were made to children and families to provide the extra support they may need or they needed to help meet their well-being goals. And children were visited in schools to assess their needs and make further provision to help meet those needs, such as physical and mental health needs. The 100 days placement could be summarized as an avenue to put all the statutory aspects of social work profession that I learned into practice. Being able to undertake student placements in a neurological and complex care service involve working with people who suffer an acquired brain injury, Huntington's disease, dementia, stroke, etc., which helped me to explore how these conditions affect people. While some patients were only admitted for several weeks for rehabilitation, others require longer stays and even end of life care. So my role was to visit hospital, care homes, and families to conduct assessment with other professionals to find out if the neurological care service could meet their needs. This helped me to gain practical knowledge of the care act assessment and mental health assessment. Safeguarding concerns were reported when necessary and deprivation of liberty safeguards were applied for, which all improved my understanding of what I had learned in the classrooms. I also developed employability skills during my placement, such as excellent assessment skills, anti-discriminative skills, communication with different vulnerable groups, adaptability, and quite a lot, as you can see over there. And also, I was also able to train other professionals. And I also gained leadership skills, employability skills, and coaching skills through training of new starters within the organization, such as nurses, physiotherapists, occupational therapists, psychologists, and etc. Social workers in the UK are still in high demand, and my placement experience proved my ability to adapt to the changing of service users within our society. These are just some of the areas I was able to demonstrate during my job interview after graduating the course. And also, as social worker, you must be able to challenge acts of oppression, help uphold human rights, and lead social justice within our society. My studies have given me the confidence to defend the cause I truly believe in and helped me to become an agent of social change within our society. One of the tips for getting the most from a placement is to be willing to go extra mile. You must have a can-do attitude, meaning a positive attitude to everything. Also, you ask questions. You are setting yourself up for greater learning opportunities if you do, and there is no silly question. You can't know what you don't know unless you learn it. So be open to many learning opportunities you are exposed to on your placement. Also, be prepared for your supervisions and be ready to discuss what you've learned or what went well, what did not go so well, and how to improve on them. This will make you a good reflective practitioner. What I enjoyed during my program, yeah, in order to stay active, I enjoy music. I go to the studio, I sing at home. Anywhere that I have the opportunity to sing, I sing. I also go for swimming every Friday to distress, and that kind of helped me to stay on track. And because your mental health is very important while studying this program. And I'm also currently volunteering for Pass the Torch, which aims to support victims of domestic violence. And I'll be volunteering as a magistrate soon to help make decisions that shape our community and protect, enhance, and transform people's lives. And I was asked to give an advice to those who wanted to study the course. If I could give an advice to someone interested in this career path, I would encourage you to engage with the student hubs that are available, book a one-to-one meeting with your lecturer for guidance if you need it, and buy your books in advance. And that brings us to the end of what I wrote as my review. So thanks for watching this video, and I believe this will be very useful in your university journey as a social worker, or in your social work career journey, or in your health and social work or social care, whatever you are planning to study that relates to social work. This will be very useful for you. And thanks for taking time to watch the video. Don't forget to leave your comment, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified of all my videos. And thanks for being here. Do share with other students or other people that you think this might also benefit. Thank you, and I wish you all the very best in your career, in your studies. Bye for now. Deborah.